Good morning, how y'all doing? What's going on? So last night I got a chance to watch that Tina Turner documentary on HBO. It was very sad. The pictures, pardon me, and the performances, some of the stuff I hadn't seen, but the overall interview I had already seen. I'd read her book. I know about Anna Mae Bullock from Nutbush, Tennessee. I lived in Tennessee way back in the day, and I love that song Nutbush. And her story, I still say she was the greatest comeback story ever. And no matter what she says it was, because at that time in the early 80s, and I'm going to tell you something, people look at people that 40 plus like dinosaurs today. But back then, if you was a kid seeing somebody like that, people weren't tripping, because if you had the goods, you had the goods. And let me tell you something. Tina Turner came back and blew up before Janet Jackson had blown up, before Whitney Houston had fully arrived, pardon me, and before Sade had arrived, Anita Baker. I can name names. But, excuse me, we respected performers but older than us. We respected. Age wasn't number the number. And her comeback story was amazing. I not always have been crazy about some of her musical choices, but she's rock and roll all the way. And let me tell you something right now. You watch the performances, just watch the performances alone. No Tina Turner, no Beyonce. And you can see where Beyonce got a grip, a gang load, and the inspiration, influence, no doubt. The church, the steep voices, the strength, the strong, incredible. But she was a groundbreaker. As a mother, that was a very traumatic situation. I'm not going to diss Ike Turner because it's fashionable. He was important for music, and he had in his contribution for music, and I'm gonna leave it at that. However, wrong is wrong, and you can see through the eye. Different day and time about what you would tolerate, what you go through. But I will give Tina Turner her props. She fought back big time. I admire the fact that she renounced America, though. She spoke volumes when she did that. But you remember, she grew up in the South, and she saw a lot. She was doing Jim Crow's daddy's time and his granddaddy. So Jim Crow Jr. that we got now, she went there, been there, did that. Moved to Switzerland, remarried, and career, and Lord blessed her, incredible. So all I can ever say is thoughts and prayers always with this woman, and respect her. One of the most important artists, period, male or female, And in a sexist, racist business, where she came back through with the Private Dance album and then flipped the script and ended up touring, opening act for Lionel Richie, and then she ended up holding her own. When you see her playing a Vegas lounge, basically playing the driveway of a dollar store parking lot, and then turn around saying, I want to have like 50, 60,000 fans, and people probably looked at her crazy. Oh, there was a powerful play in there. Powerful plan. I would recommend this documentary if you're not aware of what Tina Turner was as an artist and what she's been through personally. It's quite eye-opening, and she's a strong black woman. Always put respect by her and respect to her family. And like I said, you got to put some respect and give her flowers. So that was a really strong documentary. I'm usually not that impressed with HBO documentaries, especially with black entertainers are concerned. However, this one was good, and I'd recommend it. Please leave me your thoughts in your comments. Please hit the like to subscribe. I welcome thoughts and comments. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. And it's always important to pay respects to those that paved the way. And Tina Turner is a very important artist. I'm out.